Welcome back to the next video in the GIS tutorial. Today I'm going to show how to plot the uh, graph in the Origin software. So this I have take the data of water quality parameters to make the scatter plot, which is later after that will merge in the one graph from the two graph. So here we have to add the column. If you don't have enough column for data input, so we have to set the x and y for those to plot any data here in the Origin. So you can go to the right click and set as x for the column, and for the next that will be the y. And so I will plot two graphs. So I have add the 4 columns here. Now we'll paste here the data of now here paste all the data which you need for the graph. So I have took the NA percentage data. Similarly you can paste for the those graph you will be plot here. So select that data of the x and y and go to here this scatter plot. You'll see that icon below. So now you can change the scale or text here with going to the properties. So here in the scale you can change from to the data which you need to plot. So you can click the OK. So here you can change the difference of the scale as well, which will see the good representation of the graph. So you can apply it and do OK. Now you can change the symbol size and the color as well. So you can choose the circle here. Now you can see in the edge circle color that you can put black here. You can change the thickness as well, and you can change the fill color of that symbol. So I have select here the pink, and you can change the size of the symbol as well. You can apply it and OK. So this is the sample here you can see. And so here for the sodium percentage we have the 5 class, so we'll plot like that. And here the sample is only fall under the excellent and the good. So now again now we have finished the winter sample scatter plot. Now again you can make the another plot of the post monsoon. You can select the data here for the x and y, and you can go to the scatter plot. Now again you will see the same pattern and you can edit the same scale, color of the symbols similarly. So you can again change for the post monsoon graph as well. You can change the scale properties and symbol properties, symbol size, age, thickness, color. So you can click OK here. Now you get the two graph for the winter and the post monsoon. Here you can see in the chart. Now for the Mars, you can go to the graph and you can see the Mars and open dialog. Don't use the last used. You have to open for the new, so open dialog. So here for the Mars graph, you can do the different, you can use the different row as well, but here I will use the same scale, same graph. So I use the same column for the 1 and you can get the both data in one graph due to having of the same scale. So now you can click the OK. Now you can see the both the winter and the post monsoon sample in the same graph by merging it. Now again change the legend and the axis properties. You can change the scale as well. Here you will get the double scales and the double axis properties. So you can take out the one scale and one axis properties and put that only one in the y-axis and the x-axis properties, axis properties. So here you can change the size of the text. You can bold it as well. So now we can manage the legend as well, as we have the both the sample. So you can write the winter sample, and for the green one you can write post monsoon sample. So this has been merged in the same graph. So here you can see the data lies under the third, up to third categories with the excellent, good and the permissible. And here I will draw a line for the first categories. Here it will make the distinct of the data and the sample which will fall under the excellent and which will fall under the good. So for the next good as well, I'll take the line tool here and I'll draw a line. You can simply draw a line here with the categories value. So now again draw with the another line with the for the third categories. So you can change the width of that line too, and you can use the different color for that line as well according to the categories. So for the excellent, here I will use the green color. Now for the second categories with the good, I will change it with the yellow one, and for the third one you can use here with the another color. So for making the better presentation, now we'll text here with the which categories it is, so it will make the more representative scatter plot. So I have put in here excellent categories. Similarly for the second one, that will be the good here. So again you can change the size of the text as well. Again take the text here and you can write here good. So for the third one, you can see here in the table for the NA percentage ratio, that is the permissible. So I will again take the text and you can write here permissible. You can bold it. Similarly for the fourth one, that was doubtful. So I have here used the red line. Now you can change the font and you can bold it, the legend as well. So here the sodium percentage ratio map is finished. Now to export it, you can go to the file and you can export the graph. You can change the file name, image type. You have to use with the portable PNG file, and you can take the path for where you can save that map. And here you can change the resolution. So here you can use the 600. So you can click OK. So this is the sample of the TDS. So in this you can export the graph from the origin